I'll admit it, when Lost was released on DVD, I watched so many consecutive episodes that I started talking like Desmond on the show. We've got to get to the beach, brother. Push the button. It's embarrassing. You may be a binge watcher. You know somebody who's a binge watcher. It's happening. It's a thing.
Lenny B Show.
So binge watching is this brand new phenomenon where you would actually watch a series or a season of a series from beginning to end in a sitting.
After every episode, they leave you just this much. Like, I'm gonna end it after episode 3. Something awesome has happened at episode 3. I gotta see episode 4.
I will have worked like a 14-hour day, and then I'm gonna come home, and then my de-stress is to watch like about 6 hours of my favorite show, even though I'm like bone tired. Like, that's what I do.
Binge watching? TV? Really? Really?
16 episodes of Game of Thrones back to back, knocking it out in one shot.
Is he gonna live?
God, that was so good.
Binge watching is literally sitting on your fat ass and watching as much TV as you can cram into one sick day or weekend.
An entire season in 24 hours. Who does that?
Sometimes that's kind of what you need. You just need to watch a TV show and not worry about anything else and just kind of let your mind go into that show.
It's a plot arc.
Every show, no commercials.
Is he gonna die and then come back to life?
Must watch more.
If you're binge watching, you need help.
My name's Regina, and I'm a binge watcher.
Call this number before it gets worse.
I watch some pretty cool shows when I binge watch. I don't waste my time with garbage. When you're binge watching, nudity is a plus. Like, you know what's a really good binge watching is Californication. David Duchovny's little sex fest. Everyone's naked in that show. Man, women, animal.
Breaking Bad. Took vacation to watch Breaking Bad.
Doctor Who and Firefly. It's like watching your favorite books come to life.
The entire series of House from the last 10 years.
3 a.m. Walking Dead.
Both seasons of American Horror Story and the entire series of Breaking Bad.
The entire 7 seasons of The Big Bang Theory with my son.
Game of Thrones. Dexter. That whole thing's over. You can binge watch Dexter. They just roll right into each other. So before you know it, you've gone through 6, 7 episodes. An hour each. It's a 7-hour day.
Entertainment Weekly makes binge watching sound sexy, like you're on a treadmill or you're surfing and you're also watching, the latest Breaking Bad. That's not what happens.
No, I gotta go to bed. I gotta work. I got big meetings tomorrow. No, we'll watch another episode.
One more episode.
And tomorrow I'll sleep when I get home.
No, it's just one more episode. What's another 45 minutes?
Where are my Girl Scout cookies?
Then it's like Thursday and you haven't left the house and you've been fired.
I will make up excuses. I will avoid friends and family.
You sit down with the intention of watching 1 or 2.
Yeah, I got errands to run. I don't. I gotta watch TV.
And then like 17 hours have passed and you've got stubble.
And you certainly don't admit it to anybody.
And your kids are hungry.
You can tell in the eyes.
And your wife is disgusted with you.
Because you're both very embarrassed about what just took place.
You have been binge watching.
Walking in front of the TV, I'm like, Mom, you gotta, Mom, they're about to kiss.
Chances are, that's what your friend's been doing, sitting on a couch in the dark watching The Walking Dead for the last 4 days straight.
I know that face. I know the yellow skin and the puffy eyes and the bloodshot. You have been binge watching. What's your poison, friend? Tell me your poison. What is it? Are you Breaking Bad? Are you Sons of Anarchy? Are you going a little sexier? Are you going, a little something like Sex and the City reruns? Are you exploring your gay side?
You may end up with low blood pressure, dizziness, sweating, heart palpitations, and an erection that lasts for 4 hours or more.
All right, are you in the mood for Homeland today? No? Homeland's been boring this season. Claire Danes is all kinds of nuts. Let's see, American Horror Story is good, but this year it's getting kind of weird with the witches and the New Orleans, and there's not enough backside showing. Californication. You know what? I'm gonna watch Californication because I'm in the mood to watch beautiful people have sex. What are you binge watching something kind of and now you like the last few seasons of Dexter. That's what it is. You're watching, you can't divorce that little serial killer because he took you from day one, and then the series got it got and now you're upset at yourself for not letting it go, okay? But you can't let it go because you've invested so much time into it. I know that because it's me. I'm looking in the mirror. Dexter, it started off as a cool, fun show, and all of a sudden it's like John Lithgow is there, and it's amazing, and then you should have stopped it there. You should have stopped it after the Trinity Killer, but you didn't. You know what else? True Blood. What the happened to True Blood? Used to be cool, man. Vampires having sex with each other. But then all of a sudden these fairies with wings and they live in a different fairy world. And like, what happened to vampires having sex? That was so sweaty, bloody, Anna Paquin.
That was fantastic. There was some emotion there.
Yeah, well, you brought it out in me, baby.
I say now is absolutely a great time to do some binge watching. Have you seen our Girl Scout cookie episode? You could watch that one right here. On the Lenny B Show, we talk about things that are trending, stuff that people are talking about. Do you know what affluenza is? You could find out by watching that episode here. And there's a brand new app available for your smartphone. It's called Awesome Mom. You could watch that episode here.